coherence, a frequency where creation happens effortlessly. Breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe, visualize a golden light glowing in your heart. Each breath expands it wider, brighter, until it fills your entire body. This light represents your electromagnetic field, your unique signature in the quantum web of existence. Feel it pulsing around you, extending several feet beyond your skin. Your field is strong, coherent, and alive. And right now, you are both a transmitter and receiver of energy. Breathe. Now imagine two pillars of light rising beside you, identical, symmetrical, glowing with cosmic brilliance. These are the 1111 frequencies, mirrors of divine alignment. Step between them in your mind. And as you do, feel an instant energetic recalibration, like every cell in your body is realigning to truth, clarity, and purpose. Breathe deeply. You are standing in the resonance of alignment. Everything false begins to dissolve. Allow anything that feels heavy, old stories, old identities, old patterns, to rise to the surface. You don't need to analyze them. Just breathe and watch them lift from your body like dust leaving sunlight. Mercury retrograde reminds us: reflect, release, rewrite. As you exhale, let go of the noise in your mind. Let the gravitational pull of the earth absorb everything you're done carrying. Breathe. Now, in this clear space, bring to mind one powerful intention. See it vividly, the life, the feeling, the environment that represents it. Feel it as if it's already done. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and experience. So create it here, inside of the quantum field. Let the emotion of gratitude rise in your chest, not because you are wishing, but because it already exists in the energetic blueprint. That emotion is the magnetic charge that tells the universe this is real. Breathe. Now feel that reality drop into your body. See the version of you who already lives in that timeline. Confident, calm, radiant. Merge with them. Breathe in their frequency and exhale your old limitations. You are embodying your next level right now, not in theory, but in biology. Your nervous system is learning a new pattern. Your energy is coding a new field. Breathe. Now imagine thousands, maybe millions of others meditating right now across the world on this 1111 portal. See a grid of golden lights connecting every heart. Feel the collective heartbeat synchronizing into one rhythm of peace, of love, and of creation. The earth hums with it, a unified field of coherence. And your frequency to it. Pure gratitude, pure presence. Take one final deep breath in through the heart. Hold it for a moment. Feel the energy circulating. And exhale softly. Anchor this frequency into your body. Feel your feet, your hands, your heartbeat. You are aligned. You are the portal. You are the creator. And when you open your eyes, you'll bring this coherence into the physical world. Welcome to your new frequency. You can open your eyes. Feel the new energy surrounding you and amplifying, because today is 11/11. And we all just did that together as a group. amplifying everybody's energy, connecting our hearts. Not only are we connected in heart-brain coherence, but we are connected, all of us, inside heart and brain coherence. Congratulations to your quantum leap, guys. I hope you guys liked that and enjoyed that as much as I did. Woo! I felt it. I felt it. We are all connected. We are all connected, you guys. All of us. Woo! That was good. I love doing live meditations because I really feel like I can feel all of you guys. And I feel like because we are all focused in doing the same thing at the same time, we are all connected in coherence together, amplifying whatever it is that we all want to call in. It's so beautiful. So, wow, that was great. Thank you guys so much. So much gratitude for everybody that joined me for that. Woo! I hope you guys enjoyed it. But back to 1111, guys. I was just talking about quantum physics and intention and how we always are pulling in possibility into reality. We're always doing that. And just by doing this last meditation together, we literally quantum jumped into an alignment of energy of who we want to be and where we want to be at. We raised our frequency into that vibration. So now, as you keep that vibration and hold on to that frequency and walk through your heart and brain in coherence, you will be pulling in whatever it is that you wanted to pull in, plus the energy amplified by the day today. So you are pulling in that possibility into third dimensional reality, amplified by so much more. So that was incredibly powerful. All right, guys, as many of you may know, we are in Mercury retrograde, which started on November 9th. And I've been feeling it. But, we can either look at this time as like, oh my God, everything is kind of coming up and going wrong and all these different things, or we can look at this time like it is bringing up the stuff that we need to look at within ourselves, which are, whatever it is that's coming to surface is what you need to process, is what you need to get into and dig into. And it's an opportunity for growth. Okay. So Mercury retrograde plus the supermoon aftershock, because we just had a supermoon. This is a perfect recalibration window if you take advantage of it. Okay. So everyone jokes about Mercury retrograde, but scientifically, retrogrades are moments of optical reversal, okay? This is a cosmic mirror symbolizing reevaluation and reflection, especially in communication and mental clarity. So that's why this 1111 is the perfect time to rewrite your inner dialogue. So whatever you're seeing come up, it's the perfect time to address these things, okay? And we just had that massive supermoon in Taurus on November 5th. So the gravitational field slightly tightens in the Earth's magnetic belts, which this subtly influences our circadian rhythm and emotional charge. So that's why people may be feeling more. I mean, I just got off the phone with my spiritual advisor and great friend, and I was like, are you feeling, because I texted her this morning, I was like, are you feeling what I'm feeling? Because it's overwhelming, because everything is amplified right now because of all these different planetary alignments, the energies in the universe, the supermoon, the way that things are flowing and moving, right? So when you combine the electromagnetic pull of the moon with Mercury's mental realignment, you get the perfect storm for internal resets. So this is not a random portal. This is cosmically precise for you to address, rewire, and realign with your highest self. All right. So this is an opportunity for growth if you are to, use it as such. Okay. So resonance, frequency, and the field science. Okay. Your vibration is your broadcast, guys, and the universe is your mirror. So everything in existence vibrates. Sound, light, emotion, thoughts. And resonance, where that means frequencies naturally synchronize. All right. So when your internal frequency matches the frequency of what you desire, you become magnetic to that outcome. All right. So that's how we're able to quantum leap into our desired realities, because when you can raise your frequency to the frequency of what you desire and you can align with your divinity, which is honestly, what you desire is divine, right? So when you can come into alignment with that, then you become the magnet for what your desires is. You quantum leaped into a different frequency bubble that creates your reality. Okay. So it's not spiritual poetry. This is physics, guys. This is harmonic resonance. This is two tuning forks. Okay. And so when the tuning forks, when one vibrates, right, the other starts vibrating at the same pitch and they will vibrate together at the same frequency. Okay. So this is manifestation. This is what it's about. This is alignment. It's not chasing. You're literally aligning your nervous system to the vibration of what you want. And then you attract it, right? You don't pursue, you attract. So that's why it is important for all of us to stay in the vibrational frequency of that meditation that we just did, especially today, because today is amplifying every energy that's coming from us, right? I see us as little power plants and we just emit this frequency externally all the time. And if this magnetic frequency is amplified today, then things can come in and we can leap and quantum leap into something and attract things more, quickly and in alignment when we're in alignment. All right. So science, ancient science, this really meets modern consciousness. All right. So the ancients weren't guessing back in the day. They were literally scientists of the stars. The Egyptians aligned temples to the solstices. All right. The Mayans tracked Venus cycles to time rebirth rituals. All right. The Vedic texts, they speak of light knowledge, where planetary alignments mirror the human psyche. So they all understood what we're relearning today, which is that consciousness interacts with the cosmos. All right. Their sacred geometry, this was not just for decor. Okay. This was harmonic resonance that was carved into the stone. Right. So 1111 is our modern version of those alignments. This is a symbolic day to remember that the same universal patterns run through us, right? So that's why when we can take these days, we can align ourselves to these powerful moments and planetary alignments to be able to create the life that we all desire. All right. This is what the ancients have been known, that we're relearning. So the portal within biology of belief. So the gateway, this is not in the sky, guys. This gateway, this portal, this is within you. So when people talk about the 1111 portal opening, this is not a door in the sky. It is literally a state in your biology. It is when your brain waves, they slow to alpha and theta. This is when the subconscious is open and programmable. This is what ancient mystics called transcendence. Okay. And this is what modern neuroscience calls neuroplasticity. So, yes, the energy is real, but the true portal is your internal coherence. When your brain, your heart, and your breath sync, your whole system opens up. And then that is where the magic happens. All right. So, integration, guys, integration for today. This is what I would do. Even when you leave this live, as much as you can do today, when you go to sleep tonight, utilize today's energy as much as you possibly can. It's very powerful. So ground, breathe, feel, be intentional, and release what you need to release. All right. Ground your body. So walk barefoot if you can on the earth's surface. I know it's cold in so many places. So if you can, I understand. But if you can, get outside, bare feet on the earth. Slow your breath. Catch yourself in the moment today, guys. If you find yourself getting stressed or getting pulled, or you're seeing that things are coming up for you, then take a beat. Respond to that inside of your body with breath. Breath in, 5 seconds, hold 5 seconds, out 5 seconds. This will activate coherence and bring your alignment back into the frequency and vibration that you want to be in. Catch yourself in the moment, take a beat, all right? All throughout the day. Feel gratitude for things as they've already happened. This is what I do on my walks. I'm always feeling myself projected into the future reality where I see myself and who I want to be. And I feel gratitude for all of that I see around me. This shifts your frequency into that quantum timeline, right? You're jumping into that timeline and it's pulling that future reality towards you. All right. State a couple clear intentions, one intention or a couple. You can write them down. I did this morning in my journal. Okay. Be very intentional today and release control. This is the biggest one. The universe doesn't respond to tension. All right. It responds to clarity. Your energy field is your broadcast system. So this day, this signal is amplified. So whatever you're holding, fear or faith, this will multiply. So choose it consciously. 1111 doesn't give you power. It just reminds you that you are the power. So whatever you're thinking, however you're feeling, just make sure that you're very in coherence with the energy and frequency that you would like to be in, your divinity, your higher self. That's why I'm saying take a beat. Take a beat. Anytime. I mean, Mercury retrograde, it's going to bring things up. It's going to bring drama up. It's going to have others around you being triggered and testing you because this is the energy that pulls in, right? So take a beat. Breathe. 5 seconds in, hold 5 seconds, 5 seconds out. It is powerful and it will bring you back into coherence. And you want to stay in coherence today because this energy is so powerful and so many people are utilizing this, right? I mean, I am human, guys. I had a little morning. It's been a couple days, right? I've been feeling the retrograde energy all up in my system. I've been seeing my little triggers come up. And ever since I went to 40 years of Zen and retreat, and I worked through some of the deepest traumas that I have, every little thing, I'm starting to feel the little stuff that I used to be numb to. And so I'm having to process all of these different feelings that I used to numb out. And it's a little overwhelming. But as long as you take a beat, take a breath, take a moment, and take that space between the stimulus and your response, and you're always moving with light and as your higher self, I promise you, you are going to create the reality that you've always wanted. Seriously, I'm walking proof of that. I'm not talking out my butt. Like I literally, this is what I've created in my timeline of life is by being able to not react to the things that I've wanted to react to, the triggers, the external stimulus, the tests from God Source Universe, because God Source Universe will always test you to see if you've up-leveled enough to not react and respond to the BS that you used to, right? To see if you jumped out of that toxic loop into the next one and became that new version of yourself. So the old will continue to pop up, especially during retrograde. That's why a lot of us feel very emotional. That's why we're getting tested a lot. God Source Universe will test you. So make sure that you are taking that beat to prepare your future self for what you want, right? And your future self will always thank you. Will always thank you as long as you're walking in light and as long as you're walking in your highest frequency, okay? Not to say that things will not come up. We are human. We are imperfect, right? But that's the beauty of us. We're allowed to be here and make mistakes and learn our lessons. I mean, we are human. It is okay. It is all right. We can revert to old ways sometimes. We can feel triggered. We can even lose our temper and act in ways that we shouldn't always act in. That is okay. Forgive yourself and move on, because the only moment that is true and real is this present moment, and that is right here, right now. That is the only moment we got. The other ones are gone, right? And the future ones don't exist yet. So live in the moment, take a beat, be intentional today, align your frequency if you feel yourself kind of shifting off of it. All right. And that's the advice that I have for all you guys. Listen, I'll be live again tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, with my beautiful spiritual advisor, Chelsea Charbonneau. We'll be talking about some stuff that's probably going to be coming up 2026. We might take some people in the chat if you guys got burning questions. I mean, she's one of the most intuitive spiritual teachers that I've ever had in my life. One of the most beautiful souls that I've ever met. And I'm just honored and glad and proud to have her, on my channel. If you guys missed our event in Dallas because it was sold out last month, make sure you go to elizabethunlimited.com and check out my event tab, because we are doing a manifestation workshop in Dallas, January 31st, to call in your best year yet. So I'll be going deep into the science of manifestation. We'll be, if you guys have burning questions, you'll be able to ask Chelsea a question if you so choose. We'll be having worksheets and group exercises. I mean, we're going deep, you guys, super deep. So I hope that, if you're in Dallas or if you're in the surrounding areas, that you'll check us out, because this one will be life-changing. I guarantee it. And you can go on my website right now and check out the itinerary. It's going to be awesome. Okay. It's going to be awesome. And also, guys, if you haven't checked out my school community, make sure that you join us, because we are in there like swimwear. All right. I know that it's so crazy. We're in there having good times, man. We have awesome times. We have challenges. And yeah, it's just information I'm throwing in there sometimes. And I'm going to put the link in the chat. And if you guys want to go deeper in me, remember, I offer mentoring. So if you guys want to get mentored, listen, I have some master classes that are so valuable. Look, I went to 40 Years of Zen twice. It cost $16,500 to go to this retreat, and I went twice, okay? And I took all that knowledge, all the information, all of the practices that I learned at 40 Years of Zen, and I put it into a masterclass that I offered my mentees, right? So we meet bi-weekly, and I'll do teachings bi-weekly. And so I took that masterclass and I put it in the back end of my free school community. And it's there. If you guys want to unlock it, it's for a serious fraction of the price that I, paid to even get that information. So make sure that you go in the classroom tab and check out all the master classes that are there. We'll be adding more. There's just so much information, guys. And honestly, I mean, through the last 20 years of my healing journey, I've experienced so much, some that's worked, some that's not, some that's messed me up, some that's made me jump levels that I'm like, oh my God, I'm a new person. And so I've compiled all this information that's inside of my head, and I'm trying to put it out there for you guys to go down the rabbit holes of, because I really feel like, what is going to make this planet a better place, and what's going to make people get out of that place of no hope, right? And get into a place of love and coherence and alignment, is learning some of the stuff that works for me. All right. And it's not common knowledge. Unfortunately, we don't learn this growing up in school. I had to dive deep into rabbit holes and study my ass off for the past 20 years to figure out what works, what doesn't, what's out there, what's not. All right. So I'm trying to bring that to you guys. And I hope that you guys will dive in, because I promise you, a lot of DMs that I get and messages that I get are people that literally, I mean, they've done some of the things that I've done, and it's changed their life. I have testimonials of people who've gotten off, not that I advise this, I'm not a doctor, but people have gotten off meds by doing these more holistic grounding modalities that have helped them and their nervous systems not be on such high alert all the time, that they've literally got off meds to be able to, kind of get back in resonance with just some simple hacks, So I hope that you guys join me there. But I'll be back, you guys. I will be back tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern with Chelsea Charbonneau. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. And, if you get out of coherence, guys, you can just run this back and you can go through that meditation again, because that was a powerful meditation. So anywho, I love you all. If no one told you today, I love you. I love you. And I love you just for existing. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate all of you. All right. I'll see you back here at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Peace and love. Peace and love.
This podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The views expressed are those of the hosts and guests and don't necessarily reflect those of the producers or affiliates. We do not guarantee the accuracy of the content. Please verify information and seek professional advice when needed. By listening, you agree not to hold us liable for any actions taken based on this content. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope you enjoy the episodes ahead. Love unlimited, feel unlimited.
Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to stay on this journey with me. There is so much more ahead. Courses, mentoring, healing circles, retreats, safe spaces to heal and grow. Make sure you subscribe, follow, and stay connected. We are not alone. In this journey, we're on it together.